welcome back. As I said to you earlier, we're all about trying to make sure that the young people are able to go to college and to be able to finish college without worrying about finances and things of that nature. But more importantly, I just want to take this opportunity on behalf of my wife and I to say to all of the teachers and principals and superintendents who are getting ready to open up the school year, we wish you well for the 2013-2014 school year. And anything that we can do with any of the school districts to help the young people and also our parents, we're going to do that. And with that in mind, we're going to turn the program over to my wife, who has been waiting patiently to speak with some young ladies that she's very fond of. And this is what it's all about, being able to reach out and help young people. So, Mrs. Pritchett, you want to speak with these young ladies?
And before I get started, I just want to make one correction on the event at Chester High School, September 7th through the 8th, that the All-Star basketball game will be on Saturday. And if you have any questions, get in contact with Mr. Pearsall, and his number is, it's 302-358-8161. And that's 302-358-8161. And that will be held at Chester High School, and they're giving away SAT books to the first 100 students. And now on that note, we're going to turn to two students that we're very proud of.
Oh, absolutely.
And as Mr. Pritchett stated, that we're getting ready for September and the school bells are ringing. And so we have brought on two students who are in college, and we're bringing them on today just to help boost and an opportunity really to share, but to keep our young people excited and informed about, you know, what school is about, what college life is about, because these young people are in college. And then also just to motivate those who are sitting in high school, and especially in the senior year, and a little nervous about what it's about. So let's go to our two guests this evening. Welcome.
Thank you.
And we have Tiffany and Jamila.
Jamila, yes.
Yes. So welcome, Tiffany.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you, Tiffany. Now you're in what year at school?
I'm a senior at Delaware State University.
Okay.
I can remember when you went there.
Yeah, we well remember.
Goodness.
Yes, because you were on our show in your freshman year going there.
Yes,
You came back
yes.
on in your sophomore year.
Yes.
And this is the beauty of it. Now she is a senior.
Yeah, she
So
stood
you
her
see,
ground.
yep, that's what it's about. Yep,
Yes.
from freshman year, right now we see her as a senior, yeah, and she survived.
Yeah, I survived.
Yes,
So we
yes.
welcome you this evening to
Thank
our
you.
show. And tell us a little bit about what you're looking forward to as you go back this September. When does it start?
August 26th.
Oh, okay, you're going in
August
August.
26th.
All right. And so what sorts of things are you looking forward to as you go back your senior year?
I'm looking forward to starting an internship, starting to organize dates for grad school, and studying for GREs,
Okay.
narrowing down a list.
Okay. So your major is
Psychology.
psychology, and you can see parents and those of you in the viewing audience that as she makes preparation to go back in August, she's making preparation to graduate. And you know, that's being focused, setting your mark. And once you say it, you set it and say it, you claim it. And so you speak it, and it will be. And so you're talking about looking at graduate school, and also taking the GREs, and looking into internships. So all of these speak towards moving forward. And that's how you begin to reach goals, by speaking them into existence. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yep. And also we have with us Jamila
Yes.
Mustafa. How are you doing, Jamila?
Oh, I'm so excellent. I feel so great and thankful that you guys have me on the show. And I'm here with Tiffany.
Yeah.
She's my friend there at Delaware State, so this is great.
Goodness,
Okay. Now,
wonderful.
what year are you in?
I'll be a rising junior.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I finished up my sophomore year, and I'm eager to start my junior year.
Okay, very good. So both of you at Delaware State University. We're very proud
Yes.
of that fact because that's our school, and
Oh, yes.
and the fact that now you came on also freshman year, and now you're going in your.
Oh, this is my second home. I've been on this show, and you know we work together with
Yeah.
the STEM and the ambassadors, so I feel right at home.
Okay, well, I'm very
Just
glad.
happy to hear that. That's again, both of you ladies. For the viewing audience, you really need to understand what they're saying here, because as I said earlier, they have stood their ground, and they have taken a stand on getting their education at any means necessary, and you have done that, and we're just actually proud of you and your parents, because we've been able to work with you, and we want our viewing audience, particularly the young people, to see this is what the results will bring to you if you stay with us and just keep your dream. And we talk to you about that all the time, and you guys have a dream, and you're going places, and you're doing very well. And I just feel so good to have you on here, and we just use you as a highlight for what's going on in the field of education and the city of Wilmington, because your dream can be achieved, and you're achieving that.
Thank you.
Yes, so we are very proud, and it shows when you have a dream and you set that goal that you can achieve it, and that's what you two are testimony to that.
Absolutely.
So, and looking at that testimony, we know that there are many challenges, and for those sitting in even in junior high and high school, you think back on those years of trying to fit in. It's so important as many young people when they go to school, trying to fit in and be a part of the group.
Yes.
But then I'm certain as you begin to, you get older, you mature, and you get in college life. How have you, on a college campus, how do you find survival? You know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes you find that is it important that you have to fit in? What do you do? How do you get your, what do they call it, your mark, your style, setting your mark, who you are, and share with the viewing audience, whoever like to take that question, whichever
Well,
one.
Delaware State is, our slogan is leaving your mark on the world. And as it relates to finding your balance, Albert Einstein said life is like a bicycle. In order to keep your balance, you must continue to move forward. And so I think at Delaware State, like any other university, students may become content with just studying and just kind of keeping their same friends and kind of staying in their shell, not realizing that college is a time to not only stand out, but to stand up. And so I think that, especially at Delaware State University, it's all about, your freshman year, you're new. You're just kind of trying to get in the hang of it, get in the swing. Sophomore year, you're content. That's kind of when you plan out your achievements. And then by your junior year is when you actually implement it and you put it into place. And senior year, it's about kind of finishing strong, but still making sure that you become relevant and you make sure that you leave your mark. So I think that's the biggest thing, that you leave your mark, that you not only become a part of different orgs, but I know a lot of my peers start organizations. They become the vice presidents, the correspondence secretaries. And so that's what we both try to do on the campus. And so that's my personal tip, my personal advice, is to just stay focused and make sure that you surround yourself. Just as home, you have neighborhood friends, you have people who you've known forever. So just like college, you might have a friend that you started out with freshman year. In freshman year, they had so many ideas, they were excited. By sophomore year, you kind of see the grades slipping, you kind of see the drive slipping. And by junior year, they're kind of staying still. So what do you need to do? You need to separate yourself to stand out. And so college is definitely a way to really embark, and no matter where you go, whether it's Del Tech, which might be a community college, you can still leave your mark there. Delaware State, it might be an in-state college, you can leave your mark there. Or you might be in Wisconsin, and you can leave your mark there. And so that's extremely important to me as a student leader. And I think it becomes a difference when you separate yourself from being a student to now becoming a student leader and taking charge.